I recently got an email asking if I wanted to try out an electric charging station, and the answer to that question is a big old yes. So the kind folks at Lectron sent over their V-Box 48 amp station. This seems simple enough to install, right? Well, if you've been on this channel for any amount of time, you know it's never simple when I'm involved, so here we go. So some basic specs on this system first. This one is ready to plug into a NEMA 1450 outlet, which I am fortunate to already have. It can be hardwired too, if you prefer. Though it's rated and ready for 48 amps, you can actually run it at a lower amp setting from 40 to 32, 24, and down to 16. The plug is a typical J1772 connector, which is basically the standard here in North America outside of anything Tesla specific. And there's an adapter available for Tesla to J connectors as well. So, as for the install, it's typically supremely simple, assuming you already have that aforementioned NEMA 1450 outlet on the wall. There are templates in the box to easily line up the holes you need to put in the wall to mount the box, the J-hook to hold the cable, and the cradle to hold the plug. It all keeps everything nice and neat wherever you decide to mount it. I said I had an issue though, and that comes down to the actual outlet. Apparently these Leviton outlets are junk, and mine had an issue. A piece of cable had somehow pulled through, sparked in the metal surrounding, and gave me a bit of a fireworks show. Since I don't want to mess with the guts of that outlet, I called an electrician who quickly wired up a fresh outlet. After that, I plugged in the V-Box and it quickly came to life. Next, I plugged the connector into Genesis GV60 and it was charging away. The V-Box retails for right around 500 bucks. I've seen it listed for sale a lot though, typically at like 30 or so off. I put a link in the description to buy this box on Amazon, and it's an affiliate link, so if you do buy one, we get a little dough our way. Additionally, you should know that Lectron sent this over free of charge for the purpose of this video. Disclaimer aside, so far, I'm pretty darn happy with this thing. It's a nicer solution than simply plugging right into the outlet. The charging station has over voltage and overheating protection. If you needed to mount it outside, you could, as it's IP55 weatherproof, and the cable feels properly beefy. It does everything that I need it to do. The only thing it doesn't do that other more expensive options offer is an app. And honestly, I have enough apps, I can live with that, especially since were I to buy this myself, I'd be fine paying $200 to $300 less than something like a Juicebox, Autel, or the ChargePoint home charger. The Lectron V-Box looks good on the wall, works well, and delivers speeds as fast as any vehicle can handle on a level 2 basis. In fact, when I used it with the Grand Cherokee 4xe, the Jeep sounded like this. So occasionally while charging on a level 2 charger, the fan in the Jeep Grand Cherokee 4xe spins up and it's a little loud. Which I've come to find out after reading some owner forums is that the fans like to kick on hard during charging, which I am sure anyone's neighbors would really appreciate. Apparently that's a Jeep thing. I recently got an email asking if I wanted to try out an electric charging station, and the answer to that is a big ol' yes. So the kind folks at Lectron sent over their V-Box 48. Start that shit over.